What's going on, guys? Girls, Rob here with you, and we are going to start playing second season, and we're going to have a league challenge. Okay, in order to have a league challenge, you must be able to be able to set some time out to be able to play um, um, the full game of second season, probably a couple hours every week, maybe one game a week. It, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever day. Doesn't matter, okay? But you got to be able to set some time out. And we'll probably play one game maybe every 7 days, maybe every 10 days. We'll try to get one in a week with everyone, okay? Now, some people that don't have channels could use my channel, and we can do that, but you must have a cam. You got to have a cam in order to play, and you got to have the second season game. Okay. Second season, we're going to play. I don't know what season we're going to play yet. That's still up in the air. We could play 1990. We could play 1984. We could play 19. Wow. I got a good many seasons. Okay. So we've got a few choices and future, you know. Let's see, 1980 is one of them. 1990 is one. 1984, and you're not going to know the team you get. Okay, you're not going to know the team you get until we do draft night. Okay, that night we will have two picks each, but you're not going to know who you get. Okay, and we'll roll a 20-sided die. We may eliminate 5 teams. We may just make it where there's 20 teams available. Okay. And maybe 10 people will be playing in our league, depending on how many people want to play. Okay. But the one rule is you got to stick with it. Okay. What if you're like, okay, my team can't win. Teams can win. We can ask Alan Shaw, okay? Trust me on this one. Teams can win. All right? Okay? I played the worst team in 1990. Okay? And that only won one ball game. They went 1-15. And I've played a half of football with Alan Shaw, and my team was up 17-0 at halftime. It can be done, okay? It can be done. So if you've got a bad team, you can pick them up out of the ashes, perhaps, okay? And if you're able to get a good team, that's all well and good too. But if you get a bad team and you make them better, I think that's even making more of your coaching abilities than it would be if you took a 12-2 team and went 12-2 or 12-4, whatever. You know, it's all up to you though. That's what I'm saying. To me, if I'm allowed to get a 6-10 team or a 10-6 team, I may get that 6-10 team depending on the quarterback situation, obviously. Okay. That's the one thing. And you know, and you got to look at your offense and your defense. You got to look at both and see if you've got some guys that can play the positions. Okay. And if you put them in the right positions, you may have a chance to win more games than you think. Now, obviously, only playing 6 teams, 8 teams, or 10 teams in a league, then what we're going to do, we're going to have 4-team playoff. 1 will play 4, 2 will play 3. And then we'll have a championship. So if we have 8 teams, half the team's going to make it. Half the team's going to make the playoffs. So you got, a team goes 5-5 could be eligible to go to the playoffs. All you got to do is strike lightning, win 2 games, win the semifinals, and then win the finals. It's just like college football. Except this is going to be professional NFL teams. And there's not going to be, we probably won't play with over 10 teams in our league. You're coaching. You get to pick pass, long pass, short pass, medium pass, screen pass, outside run, or inside run. And you get to 4 defenses: safe, run, pass, and blitz. You get to you get to pick your defenses. Then we roll a dice. To see what comes up. Okay? That's the only time we roll dice, and we if you've got a field to keep up with where the ball is at, that's fine. But we will do that. We'll take care of that. If you, as long as you've got the team and a season, okay? As long as you got a team and a season of second season, you can play. You can play as long as if you got the book and the season that you need. Okay? We're going to start taking entries, okay, today. Once we get 10 teams, I think we're going to call it right there. But you got to be available at least sometime each week, okay? So you got to put some time aside to play this. You will have to do that. So think about it before you do it. If you go a whole 2 weeks and you're like, okay, Rob, I can't play this, you'll be disqualified. That's just the only way we can do it. You got to be available to play if you're going to join this league. Okay? This is a league that you can't say, well, I'm going to be gone Friday, Saturday, and Sunday the next 3 weeks, and I'm not available Monday through Sunday through Wednesday, Sunday through Thursday. That's not for you. It's not for you then. But if you're available some days, okay, especially early in the day, on a Saturday or Sunday, 10, 11 o'clock in the morning, works out perfect if you're going to play Alan Shaw's team. Alan Shaw's 5 hours difference. 10 a.m. on the East Coast or 9 a.m. Central Time. It's 3 o'clock over there. So that's what I'm saying. If you want to play, make it known that you want to play. But you got to be available sometimes. Okay? You got to be available. You got to be bendable a little bit. Now, obviously, with Alan, he's kind of exception to the rule because it's 5 hours difference from me even. So the only time in the afternoon, evenings we can do anything is if he's available maybe 10 p.m. his time, 5 p.m. my time. And then, you got to roll through a game to get through it in 2 hours. You really do. But you can do it. You can do it if you got 2 good people really working it. Yeah. So that's what I got going on right now. I hope some people let me know that they're interested. And if you are, then now I'll sign you up. Make sure you got some seasons of second season NFL, not XFL, not USFL, not college, NFL. Okay, we will play with the rules as of that year. So if we do play like 1980, 1984, well, there will be no video reviews involved. Okay, that saves a lot of time too. All right, you all have a great rest of your evening. Let me know if you want to join the league, but you got to have second season and you got to have some seasons. That way you'll be available to be able to play. But we're going to play, be ready to play at least one game per week. So be ready to set 2.5 hours to the side to be able to play. And we're going to try to broadcast each and every one. Have a great evening. God bless. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.